Hello, everyone. This is Simmion, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As you listen, you will feel a new energy flow, one that we've been waiting to deliver for some time, to reveal what is behind that energy flow. It is necessary for us to just chat about many things so that you can feel the effect and incorporate it in your life. Firstly, there is an essence within the delivered frequencies that is more than just a feeling. It's a physical thing. And it enables most people to gather support for whatever they wish. And it gives strength to the physical being as it develops new ways of achieving whatever it is that is needed over the next 100 years. There will be continuous updates, but for now, the field that you encounter has more depth and feels more solid, just like courage feels solid in the physical being. But right now, as we subtly deliver this new vibration and attempt to describe a few things that will change, we're at liberty to reveal that we've moved closer to your physical world than we ever have before. Both the fleet and all the support structures that envelop many different parts of the universe have been relocating gradually for a long time. But now that the feeling of connection is more physical than it has ever been, it's easier for us to move all the facilities closer to your world to give much better support over the next few years. But the development that is to come needs solidarity in the feelings and the structure of everything about your world. It needs to be a known part of your being, of your awareness, and of your life, in and above the physical world. To this end, we transmit what is a feeling that has physical matter within the vibration. It's a complex arrangement, but it provides a link to all the worlds, much like a framework of infinitely fine fibers that develop as they move into the scenic areas of your universal acknowledgement. Even though there is much more than what you can see in the universe, it is disjointed in your physical world. It appears if you look. The feeling appears if you change focus. And when we all connect, it all comes to life. But our purpose now is to make sure that it stays alive even when you're not focused, so that it is the same as a gentle breeze. It's part of the continuous feeling of life, and it comes from the outer reaches of the universe, only to settle itself to where you, as an individual, can feel safe and secure and not know why. As that feeling penetrates the source of everything, each person will start to respond with that marvelous feeling of transmission that comes from each person because they feel safe, because they feel capable, and because they feel aware, even though many things are hidden from sight. It is the purpose of everything that we do to encourage everyone to tune in to all the things that are special features provided for each and every individual to secure the individual personality in the galactic world. So now your signature is not only known, it is respected. And it stands in front of you as an infinite connection to all that is. With this new inclusion, each and every person can rise to whatever level they wish. and not feel that they have to follow any rules. Not even the rules of method that they may impose on themselves. Because the complete framework of humanity itself is being bolstered and secured in such a way that it is really a major part of the universal family and the structure of every galaxy known to man. And this is not limited to science. It goes beyond all imagination and doesn't need any reason. It's there to hold and strengthen and bolster the movement of life throughout the universe. In our own way, we are all physical, even though it's sometimes different to the definition that's held on Earth. And physical stretches way past the visual spectrum that you're used to. So now we connect all the dots and start to draw in the string that pulls it all into a shape that you can understand. A shape that gives vision to your future. And a shape that is never beyond definition, but also never to any one definition. It encompasses all things and takes the beginning of new life to a new level. As we deliver more of that field, you will discover that it's permanent, not just a short-time thrill or a nice set of circumstances, but continuous and continually growing and never leaving your side. So all the rules that you've been used to, where you had to remain positive so that you wouldn't be destroyed, are just being depleted. There will never be a time when you're left alone to figure things out. That has passed. What we deliver now increases capabilities that have never been thought of. And the flow of energy increases with every interaction with this new field, new vibration, new texture. The gentle way of life that is the foremost characteristic of a human being will now be the only one. All the scattered signals that have been fed into the earth will not be able to penetrate the essence of what we deliver. So now it's with great joy that I give permission for this transmission to increase on a moment-to-moment basis so that it fills all the gaps in the structure known as humanity. We have come onto your earth in a different way than you expected. And we have delivered the gifts that you left for us to look after until you were ready. We've used methods that are unknown to man at the moment. And we've used transmissions that are so complex they cannot be followed by any other than a human being. So all your messages, all your communications will be without interference. And there's no hierarchy that can be imposed on anyone. So now we look forward to the dance, that dance of joy, of freedom, that is not conditional on anything, because the strength within each being is now being restored. And as we continue, we will restore everything that is long forgotten in the field of magnificence known as humanity. There is much more to talk about and much more to enjoy. But with it all, there is nothing as satisfying as the conversation. That conversation that is happening now, even though it contains unique words for each person. It is a conversation. Two-way, three-way, multiple ways. A conversation throughout the universe, throughout nature. A conversation with the center of Earth and with the extremities of Earth. But it is a conversation that's ongoing and full of that missing essence that happens to be lost in the minds of those who would delve into rules and regulations. Our ability to step above, beyond, or even straight through those things that are known as problems has always been available. But now, there's no effort, there's no need, there's no rule. It is part of the essence we send you to hold everything together in a courageous and bold advancement of the abilities of each and every person. The knowledge that you thought you needed is no longer needed. As you move throughout the day, in the instant you need knowledge, it is provided. In the instant you need directing, it is provided. And it comes at such a late point that there's never a chance of initiating thought or analysis. If you can imagine flowing so fast that you can't see, then you will find the essence that we bring, and you will flow much faster again, in and out of reality, until it makes you smile, until the mere fact that it keeps happening penetrates your very existence and changes your reality. What we send will never be known by anybody But everyone will feel it, everyone will take advantage of it, and everyone will use it in their own manner to fulfill the growth of their life and the lives of those around them. We're pulling out of the endless race that keeps you disappearing back into nowhere. And leaving behind the tiny little world that each person has been living, to enter the massive world where the essence connects all of you together, but disturbs no one, and leaves you as a magnificent individual with massive capabilities and strength of character, of physical being, strengths of capability, awareness, and possibility that are unknown at this point in time. There will be more available to you as an individual than has ever been delivered in any lifetime for any one person. And that will happen every day until you grow beyond what is known at this time. That includes physical knowledge and beyond the physical knowledge. As we capture the newness of what you send to us, we will deliver what you have put aside and asked us to keep until you're ready. And 100% of humanity is asking right now for us to deliver. And we are. Every moment of every day, you will have an experience, and you will feel better because you are able to surpass everything you know now. Even in one more second, you will surpass that again. And as you need more, it will be delivered without asking, without anything. We'll continue to fill your tank as you use up the gas. So look forward, but do more than that. Take on everything you feel, and you won't have to look forward. It'll accelerate you past everything to where you're aware of growth, you're aware of life itself coming into order because of you, coming into order that you've never seen before. And life and all its beauty will keep displaying itself over and over and over in many, many different ways, so that you don't have one moment where you can go away and think. Every moment will be filled with confidence and admiration. Admiration of what you are capable of what you can feel, of what you do. And there is no need to branch off and consider anyone or anything, because it's all inclusive. The better you do, the better everyone does. The more you consider, the more you're cutting off. So you don't consider anything. You simply take more in, use more juice, generate more feelings, open up more doors, and watch it all happen. More than anything in the world, we wish to convey our deepest thanks for the effort that's gone into all of this by humanity itself and each individual, by galactic brothers and sisters, by all the realms, to bring to life itself, not just for humanity, but for everyone and everything. Even in the angelic realm, where you think everything is perfect, they can't wait for your progress, because it allows them to have progress. It's all connecting as we speak. And the reality is updating as we speak. So now we leave you again with a promise of our total devotion, respect, and honor for every individual. And we declare our support for all eternity, just as you do for us. Thank you all for listening and for accepting what came from the hearts of everyone. So I sign off with great respect. I am Simmion.